Okay, well, good morning and welcome back. It's day 3, although obviously day 1 was only really a half a day, so it's now Monday. And with a bit of luck, the electricity guy will turn up shortly. I'm going to head to the bakery, pick up some bread and a chocolatine for breakfast. And then while I'm waiting for the guy from the electricity board to come, I'm going to start tidying up the alleyway, so chopping down these trees and things, and head into the cellar and drain the hot water tank and see if we can get that back to being transparent water. The cold water system's fine. It's all plastic, so it's not rust in the lines. It seems to be something just I guess it wasn't drained, or it just dried out. I don't know, but needs a clean. Just quickly, there were quite a few comments about me having put this upside down because it has these ridges, and on the other side it has these ridges, and these are the ridges that I think you were talking about, which are there to let it breathe and to get rid of water. And these are the ridges to stop you sliding about. So let's see. It's not leaking, which is a start, but there's a valve there, and I don't know if it'll run out of this, which is the overflow, but I'm going to give it a shot. But I need to turn off the water going in first, which is presumably that tap there. And I'm a bit wary about turning old taps that haven't been turned in 10 years, because generally they start leaking afterwards, but I can go and fix that if I have to. That's the hot. Where are we? Cold. There. That turns off all of the water. Outside rundown. Okay, there's the lid afterwards. Right, let's get going. Okay, well, I can't seem to stop it, so now we're flooding. I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to do, this thing on the right. Something in the way. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to be getting much better. And I'm looking at it now with like not holding out much hope that this still works. I can't really afford a new one, which is a shame. I will give it a shot, a bit of rust. But I'm going to have to bite the bullet and try and close that tap there, which is stuck, because this is just pouring water into the ground here. And okay, so the drain still works, but the tap itself there's a tiny bit of, sorry. I'm gonna have to move this. Hang on. Well, it sort of loosened up. So that should be closed now, and that hopefully means, I don't know why this isn't running off there. It should, in theory, not overflow. It doesn't move up too high. That should run out. Oh. Doesn't sound too bad. So I've put all of this gravel in here, and under here is an earth floor, so it's not an absolute disaster. It's not sitting anywhere, it will drain off. But it's not ideal. I really want water dripping through. Let's have a look. It's still going. What is going on here? That looks like it stopped. Because I know this is some sort of pressure. Oh, look at that. That's, I'm guessing, I'm hoping that's just calcium build-up. So if that hasn't got rid of the, well, the tap's still sealed, not leaking, and open. So it's time to head upstairs and see if we still have red water, and then come and empty this bucket. And while I was sat here, something dripped on me. There we go. I don't think it's 100% perfect yet, but it's pretty good. That's the hot, that's the cold. The pressure's okay. I think we're okay. That's the result. I'm going through the wastewater. Okay, well, it's 10:15. No sign of the electricity guy yet. So me and the little chainsaw have just been once round in preparation for the machine this afternoon and cut down trees. Oh, I didn't cut down that one, but I think I cut down this one. Hopefully. No, I haven't cut that one down either. Okay, well, I cut down a lot of little trees. I need to cut that one down. So I'm going to do that until the EDF guy comes, and then head off and pick up the mower. And there she is on the trailer. Let's get her back home as quickly as possible and get going. Four-wheel drive, Zeki. Okay, well, we got back from picking up the tractor, as you saw. We have a new Linky in here. That's on. Looks like we have electricity. So now I can start checking and seeing what works. not quite, and then there's a lot of edges, and then I'll go over it all again, but compared to what it was, this is amazing. So there we go. I'm going to go and get some clippers, because every once in a while there's a high one and I just need to cut it so I can get through. This is where my old vegetable garden was, and there was a hedge of lavender here up to the corner of the fence. Not quite at the fence. Crikey, that was very loud. Okay, as I said, there'll probably be more of those going around now for a little while this afternoon. I seem to be out for a play. So yeah, I'm going to go get my clippers and then keep going. So I've just taken the little mower back. It was a full afternoon. So now let me show you around my garden. There's a lean-to here. There's not much in it. And I couldn't quite get the thing under there, so I'll have to do that with the hedge trimmer chainsaw. Although, look at this. In a couple of weeks there'll be 1 million blackberries. But I don't think we'll be here for that. And I need to cut down that big tree there and chop it up, because it's doing damage to the roof, and that was eventually going to be a terrace, but there we go. Let's keep going. So now, if we come out under the trees, which all still need trimming, there's our terrace, and everything is opened up a little bit more. You see, potting table. So it looks like a bomb hit. It's not a clean and tidy lawnmower, but my word, is it efficient. So yeah, all of this is open. The big tree needs massively trimming back. And this one, well, we'll see. Get away with underneath it. So this is the first part of the garden, which is sort of treed and shady, nice when it's very, very hot. And then we have what used to be, and still is, the kids area here. So the slide, and well, obviously the swings have seen better days, but they were set up here. And this will need to be chainsawed out as well. There's a sandbox in here somewhere. Yeah, and the shed. And then it goes on and on and on. To here. That's the corner. And you can see the house all the way over there. So it's not the smallest back garden, I guess, and it's lovely. And well, now that it's mown up, and I can get that trampoline out and chop everything down that's in there, and then yeah, I think it'll be wonderful. Over here, there used to be a little hedge of lavender there, but that's long gone now. And I didn't get very far in there because of this table. There's a shed here that I built with my own two hands, assembled. Little metal tin shed there. And this was my vegetable garden, with a little hedge around it. I used to produce a huge amount of almost everything, but mostly tomato, strawberries and paprika. You can hear the bells going off. So there we go, that's my garden. Compost is still here. Well, as you can see, there is still a lot of tidying up to do, but it's a million times better. That machine, I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't found something like that. That was a brilliant, brilliant piece of kit. So yeah, it's time to start looking at inside and getting some more things organised there. The water's on, the electricity's on. We do have hot water, so the boiler still works, which is brilliant. The fridge is cooling and has a cool beer in it with my name on it. So that's where I'm headed now. And then we'll get back on the case and keep going tomorrow morning. But this is already leaps and bounds. So there we go. That's going to be it for today's video, I think. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all of your comments and your support. I've got another 5 days here. That was day 3. So today's Monday. We're leaving on Sunday morning. So there we go. Yeah. Take care. Thank you very much. And bye-bye for now.